When Open Table began, it started from a simple human need. Today, we've grown into a national network of communities across England and Wales. Every month, hundreds of volunteers give thousands of hours to create the kind of safe space in faith communities that they themselves once desperately needed. Because of them, people can walk through our doors, let their guard down, and simply be.
Stepping into a community like Open Table, it's safety, nurture, welcome.
It wasn't just the welcomers who were welcoming, everybody in that space was welcoming, so it just felt warm, it felt inclusive.
I remember actually crying a little bit because I was so overwhelmed with this feeling of love and acceptance and of belonging.
If it ceased to exist tomorrow, we would have a vacuum of people who wouldn't necessarily have a spiritual home and wouldn't have a place to worship.
I would still be misgendered or disregarded or ignored.
Hiding any part of your identity is just really tiring and quite exhausting. So I try just not to be in those spaces. But then the impact of that just means that your life is limited and squished a little bit.
You just don't talk about yourself ever. And there's a feeling of that you don't exist and that nobody really cares about you.
Quite often, once people find out that you are a member of the LGBT community, their response to you changes. You either go into those situations and be open, or you end up trying to be somebody that is what they want, and then you're losing your authentic self.
My daughter is transgender, so I feel like it's kind of a family where I can just talk about her and how she's getting on.
I started the coming out journey just 3.5 years ago. That sense of being in a community where I was not judged and you don't have to pretend anymore.
It's helped me heal in so many ways from past religious-related trauma. It's helped me reconcile my Christian identity with my gender identity.
Just to witness healing and to witness people being able to be truly and authentically themselves is one of the most beautiful things that group does, and I'm really proud to be part of that.
That feeling of safety and that feeling of belonging, that feeling of community.
To have communion with a lot of other LGBT people has been really special for me. I felt that God was there and that I could actually be myself. It kind of makes you feel that you're worthy.
The cost of hiding my identity in a church community has been my mental health. It has also been my faith in church as an institution. The joy of being in an Open Table community is like no other.
And its strength, I think, is supporting LGBT Christians who are in congregations themselves, who can come and actually sort of just saying to them, you are loved for who you are.
A faith space where you can just be yourself highlights how important the spaces are that do exist in those ways and remind you of how special they are and that needs to be protected.
It's God who sees what's in the heart. It would be such a difficult way of not being able to live my life out the way I want to, because it's the most important community to me.
Have an Open Table and you'd be surprised at who comes. Move it from being them and us to just being us, because we're all part of the same community and we're all part of the same family in Christ.
I would say Christianity is all about accepting everybody, whoever they are.
The gospel's about inclusion, not exclusion. It's about freedom, not barriers.
God created us in the image of his creation, and that means the wonderful diversity of this life and the people that are in it. I pray that one day everywhere will be more accepting.
We want to extend this table even further. We're building communities where people can truly belong, and we'd love you to be a part of it.